What it is, everybody, it's Master Lee back on Context and Perspective. We are here, we are back. Remember, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Everybody good. Everybody is good, man. Let's get to this work. Hope everybody healthy. Hope everybody doing their thing. Let's talk about it. We have Saflare Soul versus Danny Myers. This was a very good battle, very high energy battle. I liked it a lot. It was good. It was definitely a big test for Saflare Soul. We know that Saflare Soul already seen Rum Nitty. He has a lot of talent. A lot of battle rappers rave about him and his talent and his pen and his punching ability. Now, with Danny, you know that Danny gets busy with anybody. Danny gives anybody a shot. But you could tell that Danny wanted to make a point on this URL stage. This was a very big test for Saflare Soul. One thing about this battle I realized, right, with Danny, you have to win the coin toss. You have to win the coin toss. If you don't win the coin toss with Danny, it's going to be a very difficult battle with you for the simple fact that Danny can rebuttal. Danny can rebuttal, and if it's enough people in that room where he can make the rebuttal fire and digestible, your haymaker that you might have had in that round could be deflated because of his rebuttaling skills. And that's what happened within this battle. So Flair Soul first round was fire, shot in a private location. It's an app event. He had the Louisville Stop Batting Your Eyes, the Crown Victoria. Next time you hear the Danny impression, it's going to be a gunshot victim. Like, he had a lot of good buzz, but Danny Myers rebuttals his tax scheme in the first round, right? He had the only final exams I respect is the Mortician Fire, the Kia Soul line, the Lynn Bayer stand in front of line and die. Like, Danny just had a bunch of rebuttals, and he had a fire round within this first. This the thing. So Flair rapped very well in the first, but the energy was different with Danny in that first, right? So then we go into the second. Again, Saflare Soul had a good second. He did have a slip up in the second. I have to say, he did have a slip up, but I like some of his lines. Ended up in kids' court like Fisher Price. Anybody ever had them Fisher Price goals? I had one of them Fisher Price goals in my basement back in the day as a kid growing up, right? Addicted to rapping, just like him, talking about Danny. And then the one joint, I had the Zannies in the Christian school. You know how many times the students called me, by God, fire. And then he had the Miranda rights line that was super fire. So Flair Soul. But he did have a small slip up. He was able to get it back kind of quick. But once again, Danny was able to rebuttal the Miranda rights line. Right? You have the right to remain silent. Mean rebuttal, the crowd go crazy. Danny jumping all in the crowd. Energy again. He had the Soul Caliber line. Right? He had the Switch Soul Shane Sung line. Like, it was just a lot. Main line that he had within this second. Animated with soul, but you gotta know who your Pixar. When he was talking to Smack, I had Danny up 20 when it came to this battle. So Flair Soul's third was fire. He was able to end clean. So Flair Soul, the first to mention, one of his hardest lines within this third was, "You Ice Age, you were supposed to kill T-Rex." That was fire. That was fire. If I grab the pole, my ops will sit the opposite. You know what I mean? He had some fire line, and then he closed it out strong with the if I scream Sue Surf angle, and I felt like that was fire how he did that, and coming from a place of him actually experiencing being locked up or in prison, whatever, you know, his situation was. So I felt like that was a fire angle. I felt like Danny rebutted a little bit, but his third round was way more lighter than his first two. I felt like he let Saflare Soul live. I don't think he wanted to just clear him like that. I felt like Saflare Soul did his thing, but I felt like Danny let off the gas. He had the Ab Soul line that was fire. And it was a all in all cool battle. I had Saflare Soul taking the third. I like Danny's third. He was basically letting them know it ain't about you getting here, it's about you staying here. Y'all know I always talk about battle rappers who came up in the early stages of the game who had to stay here and fought to stay and hold their position like Danny Myers. So I felt like this battle was fire. I had Danny 2-0. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Remember, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Everybody good. Everybody is good, man. Peace.